Here comes Santa in a red canoe, paddling on a magic sea of blue, with a stocking full of joy for every girl and boy. Here comes Santa in a red canoe.
Hello and welcome back. Not only is it Tiki Tuesday, but it's also Christmas Eve. So from my book, I'm going to be making the Christmas Island Martini. It's on page 112 if you haven't seen it yet, and it also appeared on the ultraswank.net website. Before I get started, just want to thank a few people that helped me out with this book. You know, I write for Exotica Modern magazine. I'm a regular contributor there, so if you want to look up Carrying the Tiki Torch, that's usually my column. I want to thank Java's Bachelor Pad for helping me advertise the book. And the House of Taboo is really, really cool. I got this cool fez just in time for Christmas, and I'm really happy about that. Not really big on fezzes, but this thing is really, really cool. I love it. I can't wait to wear it out. At the end of this episode, you're going to see a link to some of the people that helped me and who I work with over the year. Again, I can't thank enough people for helping me put this book together. Mixologists and restaurants and just everybody in general. Thank you. Little back history about Christmas Island. It's out in the South Pacific, and it's called Christmas Island because that's when they landed on the island and discovered it was on Christmas Day. Of course, it had another name, but now they just call it Christmas Island, and the domain is .cx, in case you're interested. I got this really cool ice mold. It's called Fred, and it's the moai from Easter Island, and they make these cool little shapes, and I'm a big fan of those. So I'm going to put a few of these in here. Use your fingers if you're at home, but if you're entertaining, might not be a bad idea to use ice tongs. And then we want to take fresh lime and about an ounce, 3/4 of an ounce, depending on your tastes. And then we want about a 1/2 ounce of simple syrup. And about a 1/2 ounce of Saint Germain. I say a 1/4 ounce in there, but I'm always playing around with things, and it really depends on your mood. Let's make it a 1/3 of an ounce this time. As always, you always want to use your own taste buds. Just use any recipe you get. Doesn't matter if it's a cookbook or a mixology book or anything else. Taste it first the way they printed it, and then use your own judgment and adjust it to your own taste. But the most important thing is here is this Terrier Gin St. George from California. And the reason why this is so important is because it's got one of the botanical herbs in it is balsam fir. And that gives it that pine taste, which is why I gave it the name Christmas Island Martini. Now, you could use another gin that uses pine, balsam fir, or whatever. I don't see too many of them. This is the only one that I could get my hands on. So, I'm going to flip the jigger over here, and we're going to use 2 ounces of this. Okay. And while that's in there, we want to get our cocktail glass from the freezer. Now, it's very important to keep these cocktail glasses in the freezer until you're ready to pour, because you want it to be ice cold and you want to keep the drink cold. And because there is no ice in the cocktail glass, you want to keep it as cold as long as possible. I've got to add a little drop of Tiki bitters here. And then we just want to shake. Want to get this nice and cold. You want to get this so cold that it hurts to hold it. You see how that's all frosted up? This is an antique German design from the 30s. It's fantastic. It's amazing we can't make stuff like this anymore. We don't have the desire to. Even comes with a built-in strainer. Now you could garnish it any way you want. In the book, I garnished it with cranberry and rosemary because it's kind of got like that pine smell to it. Just want to wish everybody a happy holiday. A happy new year, a safe holiday, happy, healthy. Don't forget about the book, Tiki Triangle. It is coming with the cocktail glasses until the end of the year. Then I'm going to just save them. I'm going to use them here at my home bar. Don't forget about Exotica Modern magazine. bachelor pad, check out my friend Coop Cooper, who writes the foreword to the book. And again, there's a whole bunch of links. And if you want to take a break from all that Christmas music, they play that music from November to January, I have a list of all the songs you wouldn't normally hear, all Hawaiian and Polynesian themed, and it's on mixcloud.com/Tiki Triangle. Also, don't forget my friend Tiki Brian over Exotic Tiki Island podcast and radio. He has the most extensive collection of Tiki music, and especially Tiki Christmas music, that I've ever heard or seen anywhere. You definitely want to check him out as well. Cheers. That's delicious. It really is. That pine in there, that balsam fir really, really lends it. The lime, the Saint Germain. This is a great cocktail, and I'm not just saying that because I invented it. It's just one of my favorites, especially around this time of year. Hope to see you in 2020. Have a healthy, happy, safe New Year. Cheers.
Aloha, hey, aloha, hey, aloha, hey.
How'd you like to spend Christmas on Christmas Island? How'd you like to spend the holiday away across the sea?
How'd you like to spend Christmas on Christmas Island? How'd you like to hang a stocking on a great big coconut tree?
How'd you like to stay up late like the islanders do?
Wait for Santa to sail it with your presents in a canoe.
Well, if you ever spend Christmas on Christmas Island, you will never shave, for every day your Christmas dreams come true.